most characters it's their top heavy. So if you do a parry, like when I hit the light parry and I did my overhead heavy,
Yeah.
because that does the most damage. Well, instead of light parrying my dodge attacks and getting his free overhead damage, he always deflected them into his bleed damage. And most characters,
Well,
it's quite
top
simply.
Oh God,
If you
YouTube wasn't muted, so I heard you twice.
Oh, if he would have, if even once that last round, 'cause I think he made like 3 of them. If even once that last round, if he would have done an overhead heavy, or if he would have light parried instead of deflected, he would have beat me. And honestly, the previous 2 rounds that I won, if he would have light parried those dodge attacks and deflected them, he would have won. He probably would have 3-0'd me. But because
But
he's
he
like, let me
fucking
flex on
did.
this, let me flex on this guy and get 6 deflects in this round, he lost for it. Which means he's probably a King Misty fan.
My favorite thing is that he was about to get fucking executed and just DC's like a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
He just straight up DC's.
Like, take your fucking loss like a man, you coward.
Yeah, it was a good match. I had fun. I don't think he had fun. He probably was like, man, fuck bullshit. Like I should.
I don't think
like, yeah,
he had fun.
Well, if he was like, dude, this is bullshit, I should have beat that guy. Like he should have. But he wanted to flex on me and deflect everything, instead of just light parrying my dodge attacks and then getting the free overhead damage. Well, King Misty talks about it all the time. He might be a King Misty fan because they both play Gladiator as their main. It seems like King Misty loves deflects, and then all the time in matches, King Misty will get fucking 9 deflects in a match. And then at least 3 or 4 times in a match, he would be like, damn it, why am I still deflecting this guy? I would have won already if I didn't deflect.
It's like,
what is this?
I should have won.
Banner.
Yes, you should have, but you wanted to be a cocky little shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like anybody who's just like, I'm gonna deflect instead of take the easy parry.
Hello,
but
my
when
love.
Deflect does less damage. It's not the best option all the time. Deflects are great, depending on the deflect. If you're trying to get bleed and your character has bleed deflect, like fine, fucking deflect. Like send it unless the character has hyper armors on some of his follow-ups. You have to be careful with that. But like Berserker's deflect is one of the best in the game because it follows up into a guard break. So unless they have hyper armor, but the guard break is great because it guarantees you a heavy. Where other characters will guarantee you some bleed, or the deflect will just guarantee like a light attack, or it'll just do like a guaranteed damage bash. But Berserker's are great because his deflect is a guard break. The problem with the Berserker is I deflected him 3 or 4 times that match and literally hit guard break too late. Because you have to hit the guard break during the deflect for the automatic, or for it to actually be guaranteed. And I would deflect and then hit square, because I was like, holy fuck, I deflected. It's because I'm terrible at deflect.
It's because
so
when it finally happens, you're shocked that it happened, so you can't combo it because the shock fucks you up. Like, oh my god, it happened! Oh, and it's gone.
I'm like, because I've been trying to deflect more because I like playing Berserker. I'm not terribly good with him. But I'm like, Berserker's whole kit is designed for heavy attack hit trades. Like, he's got infinite combos. He's an assassin. He's got infinite combos. All his heavy attacks in chain have hyper armor. He's not a character who's supposed to like show up and burst you to death like some assassins kind of are.
Yeah.
He's an assassin that's meant to show up, and he's a berserker. He's meant to show up and just wildly swing for the fences at your character while you're... Well, every character in this game is not designed for duels. They're designed for the 4v4 game modes. So, Berserker's designed to gank and just fucking heavy attack his way through. Like, if I'm attacking you and you're fighting somebody else and you throw a quick zone or a random, like, lock switch attack at me, and I'm in the middle of a heavy attack, I'm just going to shrug it off, heavy attack through, get my damage, or get my kill. Like, he is a hit trade assassin. His job is to be a berserker, not care about how much damage he's taking, just fucking swing at you. So that is why he can cancel. He can actually feint into dodges of his heavy attacks. So he can, instead of feinting, he just do a dodge or a dodge attack out of it. Or if he fucking whiffs his attack, he can dodge to cancel the what is it called? Like, you fucking do an attack and there's your recovery frames.
Yeah.
He can dodge through the majority, like, he can cut his recovery frames in half. Because if he swings, like, a heavy attack and the person decides to dodge attack, he can generally cancel out of his recovery frames and then deflect through your dodge attack. So his whole thing is, I'm going to swing for the fences, and even if you dodge attack me, or you do something crazy, I'm then going to just dodge and deflect through your attack, get my guard break, and still get my damage off. Which what makes him also really good at duels, if you can play him. I'm terrible at that half of his kit, so I've been trying to work on it. But I've been trying to work on it, because some attacks have just really long legs, or like recovery frames. Okay, so if I get a light parry, do my overhead heavy, we're just staring at each other. Because we're both in recovery frames, and now we're reset back to neutral. Berserker has incredible pressure. His whole thing, he's a berserker. His pressure is phenomenal. So, in order to keep that pressure up, you can just dodge attack. Of course, if they're waiting for it, then they'll catch you, so you can't do it all the time. But I have yet to cancel my recovery frames with a dodge attack in 5 rounds. I'm like, if there's any time to do it, now's the time to let it rip.
Have I finished the campaign yet? No, Pool Noodle, I have not. I haven't played this since Friday, when my lovely computer decided to crash the fuck out of itself.
I don't know how much further you got than me on Friday. How do you get the World of Warcraft stuff? I don't like the Lich King. Is it a shop thing? It's a shop thing. Not ready. Shop. Yeah, it's a shop thing.
Yep. I don't know what has been going on, but ever since I installed the DLC onto my computer, there has been some fuckery afoot. There has been some straight up fuckery afoot.
Try turning it off and back on again.
So fucking so Friday, Thursday, DLC was actually a virus. You got scared. God, with the shit I've been having, it might have been a virus. But so Friday, I was playing. I think I streamed for like an hour and a half, and then
hour and 38 minutes.
And then my wife was like, hey, can you come here for a second? I was like, yeah, cool. I was like, hey, Chad, I'll be right back. And I mute the mic, and I go to stand up, and as I stand up, my OBS freezes.
You didn't even wait for me, you just straight up playing. Cut, you know that?
I was just trying to fill out the map, and then I kept getting jumped by things. But so, my OBS fucking freezes, and then I'm like, what the fuck is...
Oh, you fucking... I hate you so much.
What?
I'm level 41.
Well, you said you were gonna catch up over the weekend when you got off work.
No, I didn't play it all when I got off work. I said that...
Well, normally you do.
Thursday, I said, I'll catch up because you and Pool Noodle were running stuff. I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'll catch up next time we play. Well, I'm under level, but I should level up quickly. Just try not to die too much. I look up, I'm like, rank 4, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, Paragon.
So my OBS freezes, and then my game freezes, and then all 3 monitors go black. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, all 3 of them come back on, and every single application that I had open was closed. Like, every single one. Like, the wallpaper engine was gone, Steam was gone, Discord was gone, Opera GX was gone, everything had like
Damn.
force closed itself, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then I go to like reopen stuff and nothing will open. So I restarted my computer and then everything magically reopened. And I was like, what the fuck is happening to this goddamn computer?
Is that your good one?
Yes!
Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. The jury's still out.
When my 3 generations ago computer works better. I mean, the 3060 Ti is still solid.
It is solid.
But we're getting to the point now where it's starting to be like Space Marine 2 is just like, yeah, the 3060 Ti it'll run it great as long as you use DLSS upscaling.
I mean, fucking DLS upscaling's nice. It's nice to have.
No, it's still solid. It's not a big deal. The games are starting to get to the point where upgrades are like 40.
Yeah.
Starting to look good.
I
look at your computer. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I got a new SSD, so now I can actually put all my bigger games on my SSD instead of my hard drive, so I won't have all those fucking hard drive issues like I had with fucking Wukong and ESO and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to probably start doing that soon. I'm at the point. I have like a fucking terabyte SSD, and for some reason, the games are so fucking big. Like, I'm deleting games and all this other shit.
Well, so I have like a 500 gig SSD, but I have 2 like external hard drives. One's a 4 terabyte, one's a 2 terabyte. I was like, that's where I'm gonna put all my games. And then I found out it's like, oh, if you want to play modern games, some of them will not run on an external hard drive at all. Looking at you, Wukong. All right, where are you at in the story, sir?
Where we last played. I haven't played since the last time we played.
I think I did 1 mission after that, and then I quit touching the story. DLS scaling, it's something that I believe only NVIDIA graphics cards can do, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I think it's like one of the main selling points.
Yeah.
And it's, so it renders, so if I want to play in 1440p, which is what my monitor is, it'll render the game in 1080p and then upscale it to 1440p. So it takes less FPS.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of stress off the GPU.
Yeah, so Space Marine 2, if I put everything on high graphics without DLSS, I'm running like 60 FPS on 1440p. If I do DLSS like balance, because you can put it in graphics, performance mode, or whatever. So balances graphics and your FPS. So if I put it in like high DLSS balanced, I shoot up to about 90 FPS in 1440p, and it looks crisp and it looks phenomenal.
It look crispy.
But if I put in DLSS in like performance mode, you know, it pretty much drops my settings down to the equivalent of medium, but I'm running over 100 FPS, like 120ish. But I tend, in like games that aren't multiplayer, I tend to favor graphics over. If I'm running about 80-90 FPS, I'm pretty happy camper. So I tend to prefer running either like mostly balanced.
Yeah.
Over like quality.
I was about to say, if my FPS is anything above 60, I'm chilling.
yeah.
like there's like so much like, oh my god, you don't have like 100 and whatever the fuck FPS. I'm like I don't give a shit, and it's like I don't play shooter games, so it doesn't matter.
Well, For Honor, I take the graphics hit in For Honor because I'm playing on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then For Honor, I take the graphics hit, but I can I run at 120 FPS. They have a performance mode in the PS5 version of For Honor, so it takes it from the locked 60 into 120. And in For Honor, at 60 is fucking impossible to parry light attacks. You have to predict 3 seconds ahead they're gonna throw a light attack and from what direction.
Oh, because it's that fast.
Yeah, well, they're
that's
500
crazy.
milliseconds on average.
Wait, they're what?
Light attacks are 500 on average. Light attacks are 500 milliseconds, which is like 3 or 4 frames or 6 frames. Anything below like 8 frames, I think in fighting games is considered unreactive.
Damn.
Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around that. It's somewhere in that area.
That
like
is insane.
Yeah. So if you're running 60 FPS and you're fighting a character at 500 ms lights, you're getting hit by those lights.
Like you're getting hit there because you can't react fast enough unless you're fucking Neo.
On 120 FPS, there's a little bit of prediction. You're like, I think he's gonna throw a light, so you get prepared to parry a light, and then you can, because you're like, I think he's gonna throw a light at me, and then when he throws a light, you're like, shoot up and ready to go. Like when I parried that light attack against that gladiator, and I'm like, whoa, I parried the light attack. I wasn't expecting
it's because you had to guess and just guessed correctly.
No, I didn't know I didn't think he was even gonna throw an attack. And then all of a sudden, like, I saw red, my finger said, okay, we parry now. And then I parried his attack. So
and then he rage
quit.
quit.
Them on react. Yeah, you can still parry on reaction. It's just sometimes you're not entirely sure how you reacted to it.
Oh my god, the goddamn fucking pinball lightning needs to go to hell.
I thought you were talking about mine. I was like, I like my lightning.
No, not you. These stupid things.
Yes. Dude, those wreck me right now because I have no resistances.
Dude, like even when you do have resistance, like in like season 5, I don't know what it's gonna be like in like upper torment stuff. But in like season 5, if one of those popped up in like a super late dungeon, like they would fucking melt you, and there was nothing you could fucking do.
I do have the passive that grants me a bunch of poison resistance.
Oh, I'm getting that as well because
like
poison shows up in this game so goddamn much.
A lot. It's like annoying.
And it's like even when I have like max resistances on everything, poison was always the one where I was like, God, that still fucking hurts so fast.
There was a story boss that I did on my barbarian, because I'm further in the story in my barbarian. Did you do the dungeon with the poison boss?
I think so.
You actually run into the chick you've been chasing?
Oh yes.
Okay.
That was the one I did before I quit touching the story.
All right. So I've done that one on my barbarian, so we're technically caught up. Story-wise, I know that.
Oh.
We're fucking after that shit. Spoilers. Lion bro here.
Lion bro. Yeah, lion bro. Ah! I got stuck.
Apparently he's got a bunch of like boons you can go out and find and gives you buffs and shit.
I was killed by the wildwood.
Oh.
I got stuck.
I'm no barbarian, so I don't know if I can get it. Luckily, all my dodge attacks.
No. I am Unga Bunga.
Any damage I do with my eagle skills heal me, so I got a little bit of weird survivability. Here, let me pull up my story mission so we can do some of that.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
A deeper sickness. We have to go way the fuck. I'm teleported up there. It'll take us an hour to run up there with all these enemies.
Okay. Oh, so you're on that one too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
2. Well, you're 1 ahead of me, I think.
No, I'm on that one.
Well, it says act.
Yeah, campaign.
You're in a flickering of.
Oh, on
This is 4. You're on 6.
Oh, on my screen, like that's the quest that I have.
It's probably because I tracked it, so it auto.
Oh well, you know what? I'm happy with that.
Oh, I've got. Did you get the barbarian mercenary?
Yes, I did.
A lot of fun.
Wait, no, I still have shield, bro.
Oh, I've been running her because she can duel with axes, so it's just me and her running around duel wielding axes.
Ah!
Yeah, it's just two barbarians screaming into the fucking hateful void and swinging. It's a lot of fun. Which is funny because I've been playing Berserker, which duels axes and For Honor.
We've come full circle.
I like duel. My preferred method of, if you were to dual wield, is axe and long knife. But unfortunately, For Honor doesn't. Well, you have an axe and a kukri, but I don't like Shaman. Shaman's cool, I'm just not good at playing her.
They're cool, I'm just bad.
She's got an overcomplicated kit that my brain can't wrap its head around.
Oh my, I feel like that's how I describe so many fucking like characters on Smite. It's like, what's wrong with those characters? Yeah. Nothing, they're awesome. I'm just bad.
How long did it take me to figure out King Arthur, who is roll face across keyboard and do attacks, and it still took me ages to figure him out?
Oh, but it's hilarious because your King Arthur is disgusting now, but when you were trying to figure it out, it's like your brain was like left equals sandwich.
Yeah. This is not a song, this is sandwich. What makes you think
otherwise? Really just a hoagie in disguise.
Well, it's because I was like, I need to be doing damage to build up my big ult so I can do cool banish stuff. And now I'm just like, hey, if I hit my attacks, my mini ult literally is a stun. And you know how many kills I've set up with that stun? You should, because you're the one getting the kills usually.
Yes.
I'll get my mini ult. Yeah. I'll get my mini ult. Someone on low HP will go to run away, and I'll just stun him, and then Bach is flopping.
But yeah, we're talking about a game called Smite, where it's a fucking battle royale, I guess. How would you?
MOBA.
It's a MOBA. Yeah, but it's a yeah.
So if you're familiar with all the like third-person MOBAs that have been coming out, Smite started that.
And the characters you play as are gods from different mythologies, and one of the characters you can play as is King Arthur, and he's fucking hilarious if you're good with him, which I'm not.
He literally is a whirlwind barbarian.
Oh my god, that's so true. I just thought about that.
Yeah, he's a whirlwind barbarian. So I've been playing a bit of whirlwind thorns at my barb. So the way I'm set up, I only whirlwind for I whirlwind long enough to build the stacks to increase my thorns damage. So when you build up enough stacks, you start doing your thorns damage and AoE around you. So I whirlwind long enough to build up my stacks, and then I only do like a 1 or 2 like a quick whirlwind tap to keep my stacks rolling. And so, and then every time I do an ability that has a cooldown, it activates like 5 seconds of dealing AoE thorns damage. So I've been using chains. So I've been using my
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been I've been using Flay for general damage and bring my thorns
okay.
up.
Okay. Oh, so you're using Flay for your basic, right?
So I'll Flay to get my thorns up, Whirlwind to get my other stacks up, and then I'll just alternate between random like Flays and Whirlwinds to keep all my stacks up.
It's lying, bro.
I'll use chains to get like 8 seconds of doing damage to enemies in an AoE, and then the cooldown on chains is 11 seconds. And I still got some of my shouts on. So I'll be like, I'll throw up my chains, do a bunch of damage, and I'll do a shout, so I keep doing thorns damage and AoE. And then I'll like throw my chains out after 2 seconds after they've reset. And it's got a nice little flow to it.
It sounds like it has a nice flow.
It's fun. Not as fun as dashing circles and murdering.
Dashing through the mobs.
Oh, there's a Warhammer version of that for the orcs.
So I recently heard of a story where the orcs were in a fight with, I think, the Ultramarines, and the Ultramarines ran out of ammo. And they started.
You're already wrong.
Oh, am I?
You're wrong. Wrong.
But wrong.
Wrong. Fake news. No, it was guardsmen.
Okay, guardsmen.
It was Cadians, but it was guardsmen.
And like they ran out of ammo and just started making gun noises, and the orcs thought they were real bullets, so they just started dying.
Because
And I'm like, oh my god,
think,
space magic is so good.
the orcs think guns make the sound Daka. So
So
the
they're
guardsmen
just like,
ran out of ammo and started yelling Daka, 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 and the orcs thought they were being shot at and literally started falling.
So they just start dying. It's the best. The orcs are the best.
So if we're talking about imperial, if we're talking about like anything that's non-imperial, well, I guess if you were gonna give me Xenos Imperial and what the fuck is the other one? Chaos. My top three was constantly switching between the Dark Angels and the Space Wolves, but it's probably the Space Wolves, the World Eaters for Chaos, and then the Orcs for Xenos. The orcs are so fun. Their books are hilarious.
Everything I've like heard someone talk about them, it's so fucking funny.
Well, the series
because it's like, why the fuck does this happen? It's like because it does. Yeah. It's like how does that work? It does. Why wouldn't it work? Of course they can breathe in space. Exactly. You can't.
Yeah, of course we can breathe in space. Why wouldn't you be able to breathe in space?
But it's hilarious.
The series of Brutal Cunning and the Big Daka follow like a bad moon's like cheese, and he's got a squig named Princess. It is hilarious.
Why is my car faster than yours? Because I painted it red.
Yeah. Why isn't yours? And that's why when they're telling the story of the rise of Ghazghkull Thraka. The guy who's telling the story is surprised. He's like, Ghazghkull, how did you win that race? Your vehicle's not even red. Because he races a speed freak whose vehicles are red. And his vehicle is not even red, and he still beats the speed freak in the race. And it's just like, how did you beat him? Your vehicle's not even red. Or they believe purple's a stealthy color. So when they paint something purple, it turns invisible.
Fuck. Oh my god, the fucking they're just great. I
love how
fucking
the blood axes.
Great.
They're considered blood axes a bunch of sneaky gits because they use tactics, and their tactics are literally
you gonna stab lion, bro? How dare you?
Oh, sorry.
I just want you to go. Yeah!
Blood Axe's tactics include don't run straight at the enemy and take cover. But because of that, they're considered a bunch of sneaky gits.
So that sounds like a bunch of English football players.
No. The orcs are modeled after English football hooligans.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's like a bunch of...
It's beautiful, really.
It's like a... didn't fucking... Oh, Pool Noodle's play a bit of Smite. I was gonna say, Pool Noodle knows exactly what a fucking football hooligan is.
Oh yeah, but I just saw that. He's played a little bit of Smite.
I was gonna say, do you know what a football hooligan is? Fine. For any American who doesn't know, think of like a bunch of... And Pool Noodle, please, not a clue. So, from my understanding of it, it's a bunch of like college frat bros, but they play soccer.
Yeah, that's where my brain was too. Okay, yeah, so my assumption was correct.
It's like a college frat bros, but they're in a soccer gang.
You, my good man, will not believe this, but I do not like football.
Well, okay, I assume English people know what a football hooligan is.
Yeah, because even if you don't like football, you know all the hooligans that do.
I learned about football hooligans from a British YouTuber. I'm like, oh, that's a fucking thing? There's a movie called Green Street Hooligans. That's actually a fun movie.
It sounds like Americans who like football too much.
Yeah, but they'll brawl you in the street because you like a different team. Yeah. So American.
Oh, those silly rapscallions.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bull Noodle!
It's like a Chicago Bears fan walking into a fucking bar in Wisconsin. That's just gonna get his ass.
He's gonna get his ass kicked. Rapscallions. I feel like sometimes Bull Noodle, you're a time traveler from like 1828.
Well, he's British. That's how they mug people over there. Run thy pockets, rapscallion.
Run thy pockets. Tally ho, pal.
Yeah. Tally ho.
Just pulls a blunderbuss out of his pocket.
And that one time I made the cardinal sin of thinking an Australian was British. That's ESO guys we were running with for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought one of them he's Australian. I thought he was
He's
British.
like, no, I'm fucking.
He actually thought he could convince me to get him out of the stone.
It's like I'm not fucking English.
Australian.
I'm
mate.
Australian. I'm just like
Australian.
Like to the untrained ear, you sound the same. I'm sorry. Are we supposed to touch these?
I did.
Oh wait, Spirit of Acker. Oh, Lion Man.
Didn't you do this quest?
No.
You didn't do this quest?
I did
I've been
not.
skipping it. I'm sorry. I thought you did this one. I've been skipping through it because it says you're on quest 6.
I don't know why though. Cause like I look at the campaign and it says 4 of 8.
Oh my bad, dude. I've been like cruising through it because I thought you did it already.
No. I mean, I'm still having a good time.
Did I do? Oh, I'm on quest 6. You might be on quest 4. 'Cause
I
it's
am
your
on
game.
4. Yes.
My bad. Okay, well if I skip stuff, it doesn't. It doesn't skip it for you, right? You said-
No. I've been talking to him and stuff.
I've been skipping because I thought we'd done this quest already. I was like, wow, Lion Bro, you showed up earlier than I thought you did.
And I'm like, ooh, Lion Bro.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, okay,
kitty.
Moppy, I'm not paying attention. Come here, unbreakable beast. I'm gonna stalk your willy.
I'm gonna stuck with my Boston crab. So, Kirito messaged me today.
Oh, he's alive? What
Yeah.
tomfoolery have you guys been up to? Work. I've been working. I work weekends. I do 12-hour shifts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I've been watching a show called The Legend of Vox Machina with the wife on Amazon Prime. We're
No
on.
spoilers. I haven't seen season 3.
I was about to say we're on season 3. We're on episode 4 or 5, and it's
yeah.
solid.
Is
It's
it good?
solid. Oh
I've-
yeah.
I've literally watched the first 5 minutes of the first episode of season 3, and for some, I just turned it off.
I
Not
think
'cause
it's
it was
good.
bad. I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah, you couldn't like give it enough time.
Whoopsies. Yeah, it was my dumb. I used all my dashes for damage, and it just stood in an explosion like a moron.
Ow, ow.
Oh wait, Kirito said.
So he messaged me and he sent a gif of like Mr. Krabs and he was like, let's hear it for day 23 because it's been 23 days since the storm took his power away. And he still doesn't have internet. And so I was check. Oh,
That's what you
wait a
get
minute.
for living in. No cutscene.
Oh God, she's fucked up.
Fuck, dude. Looks like my ex-girlfriend after I've been drinking.
Shit.
Oh, we're live. I mean.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing. But
In poor
we think
taste.
consuming its heart will free you. In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do
How
matters.
fucking hard is that?
It's the heart of the Guardian
Harambe.
that we had to kill.
That
We killed the
without
Guardian?
us,
Oh,
the weight of
Poison Bro.
gets easier.
Yes, in the spirit world.
Rizzler's last thought should be of Ohio.
It's me.
Oh, that's such a dumb video.
I'm here for you.
I'm gonna drive Pool Noodle away as my British jokes.
God, he looks so cool.
Can I be the spirit-born lion, bro?
Yeah, facts. Where the fuck is that class? Give me that.
Well, If we were a Crusader, maybe. Or Templar, or whatever the fuck his name is. That was a Templar of Akarat. Oh, that'd be cool.
Eat the thing.
Oh, is she gonna become the queen of the...
I don't know. Apparently, we have
No,
to feed this to her to free her from the thingy.
Game of Thrones, one of the things that some chick had to do was like eat a horse heart so she could be like queen of the barbarian horse people.
Oh yeah, that was the oh god damn it, not the Unsullied. What were those people called?
Dothraki.
Yes, thank you.
Jason Momoa's best role, because all he had to do was look angry and mumble incoherent sentences.
And then fight 2 people.
I'm not a Jason Momoa fan. I don't think he's a good actor. He's on par with Vin Diesel at this point for acting skill.
I mean, he does kind of do the same thing. He's
like
big dude with muscles and a deep voice, so he kind of does.
The problem is he's a dude bro in real life, and he plays a dude bro in everything. He made Aquaman a dude bro.
But that's him.
Aquaman's not a dude bro.
No, but Jason Momoa is a dude bro, so
yeah,
it's kind of hard to separate that.
Okay. Why are people sick of Jack Black acting? Because he just plays Jack Black. Why are people sick of Kevin Hart acting? Because he's just Kevin Hart. Why are people sick of The Rock? Because he just plays The Rock. And now we got Jason Momoa, who is just Jason Momoa, in a wig and a pink shirt.
And then you have Henry Cavill,
who is just awesome.
it was just great.
Oh, the Lion Bro's gonna kidnap.
He's Akarat's here to help her. Fuck yeah.
No, that's what is his? He's a terrible human being, and he's trying to brainwash the youth men of America, and he's bald and retarded.
Oh, Andrew Tate?
Yeah, watch out, it's Andrew Tate in lion form. Joker doesn't hit as well when you can't remember the dude's.
But there was an interview with Henry Cavill, because he was finally able to like talk a little bit about the Warhammer 40K show they're putting on. And they were
canceled now.
They were is it canceled?
It's been like officially done and over with now, I think. Unless continue, because that might not be true.
In the interview, like, they were asking him questions, and he was like, I'm super excited, like, I'm super honored, like, this is the stuff that I've done, like, my entire life from childhood to adulthood. Like, this is one of the reasons I got into this business at all, is to maybe have the opportunity to do this. And he was like, and now being able to do this, and also being, like, at the helm of it, and looks at the camera, like, so it can be faithful, and then looks back at the crowd, and I was like, that was a diss on Netflix, wasn't it, Henry?
Oh, okay, so it's... Yeah, that definitely was. So it's not canceled, but everybody says it is. So because they're right now, they have the contract says they have until December to agree on
something.
So because of all the drama where Amazon's forcing, Games Workshop selling out to Amazon so that they will change their lore so they can fit Amazon's agenda. People are like, Henry Cavill's not gonna play that game.
Yeah, like everyone's like he already did that with The Witcher, and there was so much complications that what happened. So he's not playing that shit again.
Well, no, the problem is that Amazon can now do whatever they want and respect the source material because Games Workshop is changing the source material. If Amazon says we want female custodies, and Henry Cavill says no, female custodies aren't a thing. And Games Workshop says, well, actually, they are a thing. We just made it so. And then Henry Cavill's like, oh shit. So everyone was like, I guess there was a big speculation that Henry Cavill's like, I'm not gonna fucking play this game, and was gonna leave the whole thing.
So
I think he's
basically,
contract-bound.
Amazon has an agenda. Henry Cavill
Yes.
doesn't want to play the agenda. He wants to play source material. So the company that's in charge of the source material is getting fucking choked out by Amazon and being forced to change the source material so their agenda fits in the lore.
Yes.
I hate people. God damn
But
it.
I think all the news saying it's officially canceled is based around. I don't think anybody believes Henry Cavill is going to let that happen. Amazon has rights through him. Without him, Amazon doesn't have rights.
Yeah, so I honestly feel like he's gonna fucking just big dick Amazon and be like, no.
He might not be able to. We don't know what his contract says. He might be stuck in making a show he doesn't want to make.
Well, but if they have rights through him, if he says fuck this project, then the whole thing falls to shit. So
Yeah,
he has the power.
Unless he's locked into a contract where he has to do stuff. Like, if he's locked into a contract where it's like, hey, Henry Cavill has full creative control, you have to listen to him, blah, blah, blah. You do not have rights without Henry Cavill. But Henry Cavill also in his contract says he's locked in for a 3-show deal. He has to make 3 shows. But with the source material changed, now he has to make 3 shows that are in Amazon's agenda because of his contract, but the source material has changed, so now he can't pull but the source material card.
See, that's going to be so interesting on what he's going to do, because if I'm not mistaken, Custodes are his favorite.
Yeah, which is even worse. He doesn't care. Unless he's like, yeah, dude, I think this is a cool idea, a good change. I think we're going on the right path here, because he hasn't announced how he feels about it, because I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. I don't think he legally can say anything right now.
So he hasn't weighed in on it, but Custodes is his favorite faction, and Custodes is the lore that got changed. And this is a guy who loves the lore.
I hate to call him I hate to call him this, but I don't know what better way to explain it. Is he's kind of a lore snob in like the best way.
Oh yeah, I mean,
where he wants to be as loyal to the lore as possible. Which, me personally, I think that's fucking awesome as far as, like, anything goes. Especially with someone like me who loves the lore of everything.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh, you're all the way in Cuba Shot. What you doing over there?
Oh, I don't know. I just hit down to teleport to town because I saw you teleport.
I went back to the bazaar because that's apparently where my next questy quest is.
I haven't been paying attention. I've just been following you around and pressing circle.
There's also a Realm Walker event in 5 minutes.
Do you want to go hit that?
I mean, yeah, we can do some stuff while we wait.
Yeah. Well, by the time we get over there and fight enemies, just go over there and kill stuff. And
I'm down.
wait for it to show up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's near
so apparently it's
Tarzarek.
It's never been. Yeah. There's tons of news saying it's done and over, but that's apparently speculation, and that's just kind of 100%.
Well, it's probably the fans expecting it to be canceled because of all the bullshit Amazon's trying to fucking pull.
I don't think he can. Because, I mean, you know, contracts, fucking shiesty ass wording, and Amazon probably found a way around it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that way around it is get the lore changed. And the lore got changed.
But that's so fucking stupid.
You can't even argue lore points with the lore change. If Custodians will even be in the show. Because...
We want female characters. Alright, Sisters of Battle. Done.
Sisters of Battle, Sisters of Silence, literally anybody in the guard.
Like, Warhammer already has badass females that just... Wait, wasn't there a fucking female that, like, shot a Space Marine in the face just to prove a point?
Latara.
She knew it wouldn't do fucking, like, fuck all, but she did it just to be spiteful as shit.
So...
It's like come on!
Latara is one of my favorite characters in Warhammer. So she... She still captains the ship, but she's the captain of the World Eater's flagship. Can't remember what it is right now.
Can I go?
And so they go down onto this planet, and essentially it's like, hey, you guys are like the bodyguards, the best of the best. You're gonna stay on the ship and make sure everything's okay on the ship. They said, well, the ship's fine. And these world eaters said, fuck it, and went down on the planet to fight. Well, the ship got boarded. Latara had to wake up, which she shouldn't be doing. Latara woke up a dreadnought to protect the ship. Yeah, nobody but a captain.
I know what that means now.
Yeah,
I've been learning things.
Latara wakes up a freaking dreadnought to protect the ship. The dreadnought was an old war dog before he became a world leader. He was actually, well, the
so he's old.
Oh no. So this is in 30K. This is during the Horus Heresy.
Oh, okay. This is during the okay.
This is during the heresy.
Okay, so he's okay. So he's not. So he's not that old at all. Never mind.
Yeah, Angron's not even a demon prince yet. They're invading the Ultramarines 500 worlds during this. So Latara, the dreadnought she wakes up, happens to be essentially the guy, like chapter master. You know, he was in charge of the entirety of the Hounds of War, or the War Hounds. So when they got Angron, he went to go meet Angron. He was like, you know, my lord, fucking, I'm the guy in charge of all this shit. I'm happy to like hand it over to you when you're, you know, when you want it. And fucking Angron tries to kill him. Like,
I was about to say, like didn't Angron like kill like 2/3 of the chain of command because he was so pissed off at people?
The reason Karn is quote unquote in charge is because he's the only one who survived Angron's assault.
Well,
Karn
yeah, because didn't he go in there and just let him beat the shit out of him and just didn't do anything?
Well, the problem is, no, it's not even that. It's the fact that he lived. Nobody else lived. Karn was the first one to live, and Angron's like, you fucking lived. I respect that.
I like you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I like you. You're not as weak as everybody else who came in.
Who was the person that like went to him and basically was just like I want to be able to relate to you. Like I want to know what it's like to be like one of your people or what the fuck. And like that was the first person that got given the nails, I think.
Okay, so the first one to survive
I'm still learning, so this might be super annoying for you.
Yeah, especially because I can't finish my story.
Alright.
So, Karn, literally, Angron ordered them to get the
Hello.
Angron was like, you guys are a bunch of weak bastards. You guys should all have the fucking nails. It's the only way you guys can be true warriors, because you guys suck. And they're like, yes, Papa, I will get the nails.
He will get the nails? And then they all go insane.
They all collectively wanted to be... They wanted the relationship that every other legion had with their Primarchs. It's a whole conversation that you need to read the books to get the full conversation.
Okay.
Argol Tall of the Word Bearers, which is an amazing character, is literally talking shit on Agron, and Karn's like, I'll fucking kill you for that. The nails are biting. He's already pissed off and angry. And then
what a phrase! The nails are biting.
Yeah, well, later they started saying the nails are biting, but originally they're always like the nails are singing.
Oh.
And eventually it turns into the nails are biting, but
interesting.
Yeah. It's because the nails are constantly the nails are making like a rhythmic ticking tick. The nails are like literally.
Oh god. That probably drives you insane.
Well, they all get, so they want the nails because they want Angron to understand, but the reason why they start to get the nails is Argol Tall sums it up. Argol Tall is like, when you walk in front of like Logar, or you meet Sanguinius, like, you want to fall to your knees in awe and love of them. And he's like,
and then they got Angron.
Well, he's like, I don't get that with Angron. Do you? And then Karn's like, no. We don't.
No.
They hate Angron. They hate Angron but they want Angron to accept them. They want the relationship everybody else has with their Primarch.
Well, yeah, because
So-
at that point, didn't all the other legions like actually have like a quote-unquote happy Primarch?
Angron was technically the last found, because
shit.
Alfarius and Almagon were raised on Terra.
Yeah.
So they were the last introduced, but technically. Angron
But
was
technically,
one of the last
they never
found.
had to be found. They never got lost.
Yeah, Angron was like one of the last actually found. So the world leaders were like getting antsy and were kind of jealous, and then of everybody else. Then they got Angron. He's a broken piece of meat. And so when Angron tells them, like, I might finally start to accept you if you guys can get the nails and become true warriors. So they start to develop the nails themselves. And most of them who took the nails died. Karn was the first to survive. Oh, hold on. Someone said a bunch of stuff.
Oh shit! They're talking about one of the stream tags because I don't think I. Oh fuck! I don't think I changed it from when I played Wukong last.
Wukong.
Yeah, because the last game I played where I actually set everything up was Black Myth Wukong. So.
Well, the answer to that question is Norse.
Well, yeah. The answer.
Did you go in the portal?
Yes, I did. So, the first question is, yes, this is the home of black humor. Black and dark humor. And second question is, I followed Norse mythology, but I also fucked up because that tag was for when I was playing Black Myth Wukong, because there's mythology in the game, so...
Chinese.
Yes! Oh, it's fucking awesome.
They have enough to- Currently, it's a Warhammer card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so Karn's the first one to survive it, and when he wakes up, he's like twitching in pain. He's literally twitching in pain in rhythm to a tick, 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 tick in his head. So because it's a rhythmic tick and a pulse of pain, they talk about it as the nails are singing.
How is it? The more I played it, the more I fell in love with it. Definitely. I will say that I don't have the best patience in the world. So when I got to the first boss, there was a lot of learning curve that I had to go through. But once I got past the first boss, the amount of accomplishment I felt by overcoming the learning curve just fucking catapulted me into the game, and it was fantastic. So I think it's awesome. Like, the environments are really cool, the bosses are dope, the music's pretty cool too, and the environment, the combat style, I did not think I would enjoy very much. It's like a Chinese version of Elden Ring. I did not play Elden Ring, so I cannot make a comment on that. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Elder Scroll, an Elder Scrolls, goddamn. A From Software game of Dark Souls and stuff is a good representation of the game.
Oh
but
yeah.
It looks a little more fast-paced and action-like.
It gives me more of a Bloodborne feel because the fast-paced combat, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a mixture of a Soulsborne action game, from what I've seen, just watching him play.
Yeah, but it's did you watch the VOD where that boss killed me 32 fucking times?
No.
I lost my goddamn
What realm?
We can do
Equipment, materials, or gold?
We'll do equipment. Fuck it. I'm still trying to get some stuff.
I have no stuff, so.
But so the final boss of chapter 2, that boss, I think I did about 32 attempts before I actually won.
Damn. Sounds about right.
I got my fucking ass kicked. And there was so many times where I had his health bar at like the tiniest of margins, and I would fuck up one dodge, just get beat to death. So I was like, alright.
There was an Elder Ring boss, so it took me 54 tries to beat him.
Shit.
They want to know if you want to hear their stream ideas.
Stream ideas in what way?
Like, get good stuff. Don't let your buddy talk about Warhammer.
I was about to say, if you're talking about like art and like overlays and stuff, then respectfully, I'm not interested. I enjoy how my stream looks currently.
You don't really have a proper Be Right Back screen though.
I do. I just don't use it a lot because I multi-stream also on TikTok, and when I use the actual Be Right Back screen, no, it counts. It counts the stream as like I'm showing pre-recorded content, and it hides my stream from people.
That's dumb.
Because hold on, because if you're looking at the stream, I do have a Be Right Back screen. I just can't use it very often because TikTok's like, you're showing pre-recorded shit, and I'm just like, no.
Well, kind of.
I mean, yeah.
In China. That was cool. Just the enemies dying.
That was pretty
cool. I
cool.
love this build, dude.
It looks pretty fucking solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially when you group them up. Because I don't have that. Because I have a poison one for healing. That ball, that's one of my skills.
If it will make you feel a little better, go ahead. Ooh. Oh shit!
Eagle!
That's exactly where I was going.
That's why I said it that way.
Eagle! Ah!
I did the entire Master Chief versus Leonidas rap at work the other day.
Yes.
A buddy's a good way to say that. It's a work buddy. Dude, he was like, "How do you remember all years of practice?"
Yeah.
He's the ADHD guy who recommended me to the place I went to get my. He goes to the place I got my diagnosis at. He was the one who was like, "Yeah, you should go to my place. It's really solid." Create a cool vector art of your favorite character. Bad idea.
Huh?
Oh, she. Sorry.
They.
Did you just assume? I've been doing really good about using they. I didn't that time. Oh, they commented it.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's not a terrible. It's not a terrible idea, but like I said before, as of right now, I'm not interested in doing any kind of like art or anything like that. So thank you, but no thank you.
Oh, you don't want like his stream to have a bunch of art of his favorite Smite character. It should be a big fat guy.
Just be a bunch of bots everywhere.
You just Baku's in various forms of flops and burps. What is vector art? I've never heard of it. Latara! Yeah, let me finish this up real quick. I keep rambling on.
Yep, go ahead.
So no interrupting.
Sorry.
ADHD winker.
Go!
So they go down and she wakes up the ship, or like, well, the ship's under attack. Blah, blah, blah. You know, they end up surviving. Spoilers. Please don't call me that. What, they?
Call you what? I'm confused.
I don't know. There's a bunch of dogs that said, please don't call me that. I'm confused too.
Okay.
Yeah, so and eventually everybody comes back into the ship, and the squad that was supposed to stay comes onto the ship, and Latara meets everybody when they're coming back, and she walks up to him and is like, "You left me, you bastard." And he's like, "Yeah, who cares?" And she takes out her las pistol and puts a las round in between his eyes, like into his forehead. Pot down shit, feel shit 24/7. I'm hella confused. You muted?
I'm the fuck?
Are you just as lost as me?
Yep, just as lost as you.
Alright. But yeah, he walks up and then puts a las round into his helmeted forehead, and he just starts yelling at him. And then, like, he goes to kill her, and then, like, all the other like, step in front of her, and they're like, "You were in the wrong. You shouldn't have left. Do not touch our Latara."
Do not touch our Latara. That's wild.
There's like a running meme in Warhammer that's like, it's a picture of Angron. It's like, he walks into your bridge and slams the door. What do you say? And then it's a picture of and then it's like a picture of Latara, and it's just like in quotes, what bills do you pay to be slamming doors on my bridge?
What bills do you pay?
Because there's literally a conversation where she calls Angron, and Angron's like, "How's shit doing?" And she goes, "You mean my ship? We're doing fine."
We're doing great.
Oh, I'm a slowed.
No, stab it.
Not ready yet.
I need a.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I got pulled.
Oh, okay. I always forget I have a square.
Oh my god.
You good?
I got pulled and my health bar just deleted into nothing.
I don't even know what we're supposed to be fighting. Yeah, Latara's a great character. I love Latara. And oh,
Yes.
I was gonna say, let me preface. She is a badass character. One of my favorite Warhammer characters. She's like a normal.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, mom comes out and you finally leave your kennel.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a little underpowered.
I was about to say I'm not doing so hot either.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just got
what the
killed.
fuck is slowing me?
Yeah, I got slowed in one shot.
I
I can revive.
God, I'm dead. Bye.
Stay alive.
Oh my god, I'm feared, son of a
Oh.
bitch. Get away!
Get feared and go die to the old reference. Check it.
Oh, it's no reference, but it checks out, sir.
I love when you pull them and I dash.
But that fucking vortex feels great, man.
It does. I just don't have it on because my poison does.
Oh my
heal.
god, Jeff, fucking.
Every tick of poison damage I do heals, so I like to have that activated. And then when they die, that ball follows things around and does the tick damage. Doesn't stop
my
you from getting one
fuck.
shot.
It's the god. Oh my god, it's the stupid goddamn ping pong lightning.
Oh, is that what
Ow, fuck!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah, that exact thing.
Oh! Dude, I got stuck on a dead body. This is miserable.
Oh my god, make it end!
Run.
Okay, you know what? I don't think penitent is the right way to go. Ow,
we'll
fuck.
Be fine. We'll be fine. You'll be okay. I wish I had my barbarian right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am enjoying the Spiritborn,
What about the
but
spirit
it's
one?
barbed, man. Oh, I'm enjoying it, but barbed. I really love my new
I was about to say, I'm excited to try out some barb.
My current like Thorns Whirlwind Barb, lots of fun. See, told you we got it. With enough revives, we can accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If you can make sense of the chat, that'd be great because we can't.
Is it supposed to make sense?
I don't
I might
know.
have said. I might have said something wrong.
What the fuck would you? What did you say? Because whatever you said, I missed it too.
I don't know.
I mean, well, they're gone now, so whatever.
Maybe. Well, it was. I said, oh, he responded, and you're like they, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been doing really good at saying they instead of like he.
What'd you say, honey?
None of you are as lucky as you, I guess.
I guess.
The dogs come out. I called you an ADHD bastard. I accidentally called them he, and then then the dogs showed up. The police don't call me that, and a bot don't feel shit 24/7, and then nothing.
Yeah, a bot don't feel horny 24/7. I just
Oh,
kind of
is that
stared at it,
horny?
and I was like, "Oh, is it?"
It comes up as stars for me.
Why? Apparently, my chat is censored. I'll have to fix that at some point.
Yeah, it is. It's heavily censored.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, on TikTok, for example, right? I can't write the word fat. F-A-T.
Well, that's TikTok. I was talking about Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. No, not that heavily. It is censored.
You wanna go outside, Mia?
All right,
I'm
gonna travel to a town, and then I gotta help burp my son. I'll be back.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, you there? Or did you go mess with mess with the puppies? Oh no, there you go.
No. Well, they are outside.
All right. Well, now that that weird chat interaction is over. Oh, but tying this all the way back to Mr. Kirito.
Yeah.
So he messaged me, and he was saying that they don't have any internet, and I asked any updates, and he was like, well, the internet company, because he has Xfinity, and they basically told him to get fucked. And I was like, okay, because the company claims that they're fixing like 100 internet lines a day, which I'm just like, bullshit, because if you were, then half of Georgia wouldn't be out of internet right now. But so he messages me and he's talking about how they're getting a new stove. And I was like, you can get a new stove, but you can't get your internet fixed? What the fuck is that? I was like, how does that make any fucking sense?
It's not electric.
Well, no, he has electricity. Like
he has power.
Yeah, everything works except for the internet. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, they can't fix the power lines, but they can deliver you a goddamn stove?
Yeah, boats. I don't know.
Yeah, boats with that dude that is apparently gonna boycott the docks or whatever the fuck.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Not that guy, apparently. Because he was like, me and my workers worked during COVID and we deserve compensation 4 years later. And if we don't get it, we're not gonna fucking unload the boats and there's gonna be no shipments.
Why did they wait 4 years?
Bro, I don't know. Ask the 40-year-old balding fuckhead.
I've been struggling with something. In the hell.
Because during COVID, he was one of the only people with money because he still was working.
Why did you
And then now that he doesn't have money.
Now it's a problem.
In my veins,
Yeah, now
and Mephisto in my ears. I couldn't trust myself.
But you trust me? A living child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath our leader. And you were our compass. Always looking north, to sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you. But I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is
It's proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on.
Next time we choose together. Gotcha.
Dodge does not count as a mobility skill, right?
No.
It's just evade.
Well, yeah, cause that's your evade. Like, dodge is an actual thing that like your passives and stuff make your character do.
No, I mean evade like this.
Yeah, that's not considered a dodge.
Yeah, that's not considered a mobility skill, right?
Oh, no,
it's just
no.
Considered evade.
Yeah, it's just considered an evade.
So it's a skill with a tagline of mobility. That's what that's.
Alright, what do I have to do? Increase your threat level to max by defeating monsters during Helltide. Buy equipment from the Purveyor of Curiosities. Or complete a stronghold. Wait, isn't there a Purveyor in this fucking place? Hold on a second. I might be able to do another fucking season journey real quick. Everybody do the flop.
Everybody do the flop.
Welcome to Standard Up School, and you failed.
You failed. The science show. Pianos.
Whose idea? The science
Where
show.
Piano.
Hello,
Hello, Mind Turtle. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Turtle.
What the fuck? I got paid Gorger's gauntlets. Wow, they're actually not bad. I got paid Gorger's gauntlets, the fucking unique gloves. +3 to basic skill, damaging enemies with a non-basic skill cast marks them for 3 seconds. When a basic skill first hits the marked enemy, the basic skill damage is echoed to all marked enemies, dealing 180% increased damage when the max is 200. Those actually aren't bad.
Yeah, I was running out of my old berserker.
Which is fucking crazy.
Which would work great on like a whirlwind storm. Oh, that'd be great. That'd work pretty fucking solidly. I still have. I'm still on chapter 2.
That just finished chapter 2 for me. Like buying shit from the purveyor.
Oh, buy equipment from the purveyor.
Yeah, you buy 3 things. Oh, well, if you were here, he's right next to me, but you went away.
Yeah, because you said the seasonal, so I went to the seasonal city to talk to the seasonal guy.
Oh no, I meant like the season journey. My fault. But I do need to go. I do need to go fucking check on him, just in case.
Where are you? Are you still by the dude? Because I see you running around.
He's right here. The purveyor. This guy.
You actually still buy stuff from him?
Sometimes I do. Because occasionally the gods smile upon me and I get lucky.
Oh, that's nice. Heal for 3% of your maximum life when you poison a healthy enemy.
Ooh.
Yes, please.
That's pretty good.
Hey, I'm only missing. That's pretty good.
Because that's all enemies above 85% health. So that proc's pretty decent.
Sure. Now all my stuff is.
Oh my god.
Is legendary.
All my stuff is legendary. I just need to fucking hammer out some fucking aspects.
I do have no aspects.
Can't do that here.
So...
I swear I never remember these.
Ooh. Boneweave Gauntlets of Reactive Armor. Gain 10% block chance. Blocking an attack from a close enemy has a 32% chance to cast a free concussive stomp at them. Okay, I'll throw that on.
Great, it's another freaking bear build.
What?
Casting free random skills.
Ah.
Be like the worst.
Oh, moving with a mobility skill or evade spawns feathers along behind you. Yeah, so like they specifically specify mobility or evade, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. Wait, I can add more feathers?
Apparently, yes. Wait.
Which one is it? You gotta let me know.
It's I mean, do you just want it? Where are you?
I'm over at the forge.
Here. I'm gonna throw a ring at you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't have a lot of mats. So I'm just putting some like health and shit on my gear.
Here, I'm gonna take this ring because I'm scared someone's gonna pick it up while you're busy.
Okay.
Okay. Are you looking?
Well, I thought only we could see it because we're in a party.
I don't want to risk it. I was scared. There were people looking at me with squinty eyes.
Damn.
You guys want me to hop on and help, or are you doing story? I mean, we're doing the story, but also just doing random stuff. Do you see this ring, good sir?
No.
Really? All right, hold on.
If you got it from the season stuff, then maybe I can't have it.
That's exactly what I was about to do. I was about to fucking try. Nope. Yep. Okay,
Well,
yeah. So, yeah,
whatever.
I got it from the seasonal cast, so I guess it immediately account bounded it.
Well, what's the thingy?
It's coil of falling feathers is what the ring is called.
No, that fucking ability. I'm
That-
with the ring.
No, that's the thing. It doesn't tell me.
Oh, you said the ring.
Like, I was reading the aspect of the ring.
Oh. You're like, this is... Oh. Fuck, keep moving it. I see what's mobility or evade spawn storm feather. Yeah, I could add more feathers. I need more feathers on dodge. More.
Okay, I need to start making sure my shit is just item power 750, and then I'll worry about aspects afterwards.
I'm only worried about aspects that I'm actually gonna.
Gain 1% increased armor and 14 thorns per 1% missing maximum life. That doesn't actually help because I don't. If I'm missing health, there's a problem.
Yeah, I'm putting affixes on my shit.